This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin. What up?
This presentation of Infantry Outdoors is sponsored in part by Bear Creek Arsenal, Nutrient Survival, survival food reinvented for a stronger body and mind. Jase Medical, be prepared with Jase Case. Mayhem Studios, add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. Oneleaf.al, affordable night vision. And by generous donations from viewers like you.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. What up, what up, what up, everybody? Happy Friday. We're back at it with another one. And you know what? I just realized I forgot to turn my fan off. But if I turn that fan off, it's going to get real hot in here. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm going to turn the fan off. Hold on. So many things to get ready, you forget to do certain things. But check it out, look, we got some new lights in the studios. I don't know if y'all can see, hold on. Let me move my big head out the way. Ta-da! What's up, Miss Rebecca? I went out to Five Below with the wife and kids today, and we found these lights here, which are RGB, so they doing anything. And I rearranged the desk, put the fridge down underneath, and just made some room for some more stuff. So Hope everybody's having a great day wherever you are around the world. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. I'm your host, the Infantry. Do this every single Friday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Each week we do a little something different. Every week we do a little something different. We do something different every week. Sometimes we play video games, Hunter Call the Wild. Sometimes we talk about topics. Sometimes we just have a good time. Either way, it's always fun with you guys here. So, if you're new and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Become part of my infantry. We are steadily growing. And be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Help it, share it. Help get it out, man. Help get it out to help the algorithm. Because we want to be a couple hundred in here on a Friday night. You know what I mean? So, Miss Rebecca, good evening to you. I see Vash Matrix in the building. Hello, my favorite Friday night people. Hey. That's a privilege in itself right there. Hello, y'all. You don't need to turn it off. It was barely hearable. Don't need to turn it. Oh, it was barely. You could barely hear it. Okay. In my headphones, all I hear is. So I'm not. Because, man, let me tell you something, guys. Every week in here, it gets hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, studio lights ain't the nicest thing. But congratulations going out to Rebecca. If you guys don't know Osmond Holistic, I hope I said that right. Osmond Holistics, go check out her channel. She put up her first video. So proud, man. I'm like a proud papa, you know. Come back and comment after the live. It also helps the algorithm. Yes, it definitely does. But you know what? Let me see something. Hold on, Miss Rebecca, because I need to check. Is Rebecca in blue? Can somebody tell me if Rebecca is a channel moderator? Because if she ain't, she about to be. You said it right? All right. You're welcome. Let me check. Got to get through my own ad. Hope everybody had a good week. How was your week? How was your week? We're going to bring the chat up here as we always do after the first music break. And yes, we play music here on a Friday night. So if you guys like that kind of thing, come on over. Have a good time. How the hell do I get back? Oh, it's comments on the phone. Comments. Osmond Holistic. Nope, you are not. So I am going to, hold on a minute, add as a moderator. And add. Yes. All right, Miss Rebecca, welcome to the family. Because the folks in blue, all right, I even went through and cleaned out a bunch of mine. The folks in blue, so that y'all know, my moderators, these are folks that help me with my show, read my chat for me, make sure I don't mess up, keep me on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? And I do greatly appreciate it. So to the moderators, thank you so much for all that you do. Now, these are people that have my home address. They've got my cell phone. Like, Miss Rebecca, if you need to reach out to me at this point, you are more than welcome. You are part of the elite infantry at this point. And I'm not one of them channels where I give moderators out to everybody. No, sir. Only certain people that prove their worth. You know, it's like you have to earn the ranks in the military, even though I'm not a military man. Okay? You have to start somewhere, and as you earn your way in the family, and you show more responsibility, and you show you can do your, thing, well, that's how it is here. So, congratulations, Miss Rebecca. She is not. Well, she is now. All right. Hey, Coyote. What's going on, right, Strappin'? Long time. I fell through the ceiling getting a raccoon. Not good, but I got the raccoon. Well, here's the more important question, Coyote. Did you get it on film? Because if you didn't get it on film, it was all in vain. All right? So, pronounced Osmond. Okay. Osmond. I knew I was close. Well, we're glad you're okay, Coyote. But if you didn't get it on film, we may have to fire you from YouTube. You're very welcome, ma'am. You're very welcome. All right, so yeah, like I said, I showed you the new lights. Let me move back. There they go, right here. And check this out. This is a cool one. I was trying to figure out. It moves. It doesn't plug in. Coyote, I got your wizard ball. All right. There you go. Oh, it's only going to stay one color because it's too overexposed. Can I find that happy? No. It changes colors, y'all. And what I wanted to do is I have my dragon's head, right? I love dragons. I don't know if y'all know that about me. But I kind of figured this is like a dragon's egg. And what I wanted to do originally was put this like this, and then maybe have a dragon egg or something. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. What do y'all think? I just thought it was a cool little thing at the store. You know, to add to, like I said, add to the new setup. And again, going out to you guys out there, if you would like to contribute to the setup, if you like to send something that we can put on the wall, we can put on. I got that wall space back there. I've got more room up here. You guys see I got the DeLorean from my kid's school. There's a bunch of stuff on my Amazon wish list that you guys can check out. It's all, check this out. I spent hours this week on InfantryOutdoors.com. I spent hours adding products, adding, there's now an email tab. You can email me straight from my website. So, made sure the merch was all up there, made sure I put things into categories. So if you want to find hunting stuff, you can find hunting stuff. If you want to find cooking stuff, you can find cooking stuff. I try to streamline it a whole bunch to make it easy for the find. So yeah, anything that you guys want to find out from any of my sponsors, Bear Creek Arsenals, Nutrient Survival, Commander NB100, who else am I forgetting? If I forget you, my bad. But they're all at InfantryOutdoors.com, and you can now email us from there. So go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Not sure if I got the fall. And I'm not okay, thank you. What? Oh boy. What did you do? How bad you hurt yourself? I'm curious to know. Somebody is going to have to tell me how to use tools in case we get trolls. Not a problem. Usually, if it gets to the point, we'll tell you, or I'll tell you, or you'll hear me say, hey, moderators, take care of this. And that's about the only time you ever have to do anything on here. Because I do invite conversation, I do invite criticism, I do invite both sides of the coin, or through all three sides of the coin, the truth, the lie, and the one in the middle. You know, I'm not cowardice when it comes to the way we talk and things like that. So, again, really for me, it would be a, hey, moderators, can one of my moderators do this? Drop a link. Or can one of the mods do this? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you just kick back and have a good time on a Friday night. My daughter has a cooler changing moves. Nice. Yeah, I just found, I didn't know it ran on AA batteries. I bought the 2 stick lights, right? These ones here. Because they plug in the wall. And then the damn ball, it turns out to run on batteries. I'm like, oh, crap. But it's pretty neat, man. It's just something, like I said, something visual effect in the background. Put my But yeah, like I said, I just thought it was something cool for the background. Sweet. Sounds good. Yeah, hey Coyote, I want to hear the story. The discussion is cool, being mean is not okay. Exactly. And if you guys have ever been on this channel, and Rebecca, you know by now, I'm not mean. I'm not in any way mean. I'm not a bully. None of that. I want everybody to be able to speak their mind. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. You don't have to agree with me. I say it all the time. You don't like the channel, click off. Go find another channel. You know, it didn't hurt my feelings. But I do want everybody to have a good time. But yes, and we don't want any mean. That's my moderator's job. You make sure that nobody's being mean, nobody's bullying, you know, to the point of you'll know. I don't think we've ever had it happen, but maybe once or twice. So with that said, Friday Grooves in the house. Everybody, welcome to the program. Comments, questions, concerns, anything pertaining to the program, y'all write to me at Infantry Outdoors at yahoo.com. Like I said, go check out the website, guys. I spent hours this week working on it and streamlining it. There, like I said, you can email on there now. We've got merch, we've got our sponsors, we've got products up there. It's getting to be a really cool, streamlined place for me to have you guys go to, one-stop shop for everything, you know? And that's what I want. If it's blind friendly, hey man, it can't be easier, right? If the blind guy can do it. I'm ruthless, buttercups, better toughen up. Well, with that said, hold on a minute, Mary. It's funny that you said that there, Matrix, because we're going to run into tonight's first music break of the night. Hope everybody's having a good time. This one going out, of course, by NEFFEX. Track and title, like my man said right there, Ruthless. So stick and stay. We're going to bring you all up in the chat. We come forward.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Is a different place for different people. For some, it's fast, big city living. While for others, this is still a natural place, best spent in the company of friends, family, and the great outdoors. It's also a place in constant change, so there's no time like today to prepare for the uncertainties of tomorrow. And nothing prepares you for what's to come, like proper nutrition. Whether you're adventuring, exploring, passing down traditions, or simply being smart and keeping your priorities and plans in order, it's all the same. Introducing Nutrient Survival. Top-shelf, delicious, special ops grade nutrition. Designed to the nutritional standards of the U.S. military, but intended for people like us. Made with real ingredients. Made in America. To keep Americans healthy, strong, and alert. Perfect for today. Ready for anything ahead. From hearty, delicious entrees and nutrient-dense snacks to immunity-boosting drinks and strength-building shakes. Each with 40 essential nutrients available in handy singles, daily use packs, durable cans, and 3 to 90-day survival kits. Keeping your world safe and your body in peak condition. It's preparedness through nutrition, a new essential ingredient in life's toolkit. Created with purpose to sustain the spirit of a nation, to fuel independence, determination, focus, and the power to endure. So you can protect what you love. Nutrient Survival. Feed your freedom.
That's right. Feed your freedom. How come that didn't hit the play button? And of course, check out Nutrient Survival's information at InfantryOutdoors.com. And of course, down in the description box down below. So if you guys want to get nutrient rich prepping gear, prepping food, well, that's the way to go do it. Nutrient Survival. Use promo code Infantry10 and you'll unlock 10% off your order. So thank you for them for giving us that bonus for you guys. A lot of deals coming up on there, so right now is the time to shop. Right now is the time to save. They've got savings going on. Basically, however many cans you buy, that's how many percent off that you get, up to 24%, I believe. So if you buy 24 cans, you get 24% off. Pretty neat thing. Go over and check them out. Like I said, links are at InfantryOutdoors.com or down in the description box below. Don't forget promo code Infantry10. Save you some extra. So, anybody checked out the shorts I've been doing on those videos? Because they're not doing so hot. I figured they were shorts, man. They would have blown up like all the other shorts. But no, my shorts ain't blowing up. What kind of funny crap am I talking about? Come on, Infantry. Let's go over to the chat and see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to catch up on the chat before I bring it up on the screen. And yes, Cody, I did get your photos. And they're too graphic for YouTube. So, basically, Cody done mushed up his arms. here and up here. And it looks like he fell through the roof and then dragged his ass. Like he tried to grab on and it didn't work. That's from what it looked like from the injuries I saw. So I'm just glad you're okay, dude. It could have been worse. How's everybody's week? I hope that I hope that Coyote wasn't hurt too badly. Vash has been a great week. I won in court. Yay! X is in jail now. And I get most of the summer with my kid. Amen, brother. Thank God for that. We just went to New Kids Sprinkler Park type thing. It was cool. Also went and picked a new picked a few mulberries. Ooh, I want to try mulberries. Gonna probably go shake the trees tomorrow. Yeah, I want to try mulberries. I got you, Bash. Believe me, with your bad typing and my bad vision, we got it down pat, brother. Yeah, that is so awesome, dude. Dislocated shoulder, third time back, knees, and hip no bueno. Cheese and rice, dude. And you broke the pellet gun. Good night, Coyote. Listen, man, you ain't no young pup no more. You can't be climbing up in the roofs and stuff. You know? That's crazy, dude. I'm just glad that you're not, like, seriously hurt. Like it could have been a lot worse, man. Yeah, sorry about the pellet gun. That can be replaced. Just glad you're alright. No, just waiting on the big guy. I couldn't help but laugh, but he mentioned the pellet launcher, the pellet gun after all. Yeah, I know, right? I broke my rib. I done ripped my spleen in half. I got cuts on both my arms, both my legs, and the pellet gun broke. Oh, I love you, Coyote. I tell you, my friends are hilarious, man. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all keep me laughing. I had to go to your page to see shorts. That's how I caught them. Yeah, I don't think they're notifying. Tony, what's up, brother? I've been hard fishing and having a blast. Nice, bro. What you been catching? You know, I was talking about you today, actually. Actually, I was talking about all you guys today. Today was the first day we start back in bowling, everybody. So the bowl of my son, Brandon, next year, Logan will be able to do it. Maybe y'all can answer this to me, all right? I'm of the older generation, so I'm kind of at a loss with this one. Tony, you're a coach and an athlete. You know, you work with athletes, so maybe you can tell me this. When I was a boy and you wanted to start school, or you wanted to play football, basketball, you want to be a cheerleader, you want to do anything, okay? If your birthday fell during the season, you were allowed to participate. Okay? So if the season starts September the 1st, for example, and your birthday was October the 1st, and the season ran through December, you were allowed to participate because you turned eligible during the season. Now, you have to be of age before the season starts, or before school year starts. You have to be a certain age. You can't age in anymore during the school year or during the whatever. And I just thought that was weird, because I'm from an older generation where if you turned let's say 7 or 8 or 9 during the year, you aged in during the year and you were able to participate or you're able to go. But now it doesn't seem to be that way. Maybe you guys can tell me about that. Tony, this would be a department I'd love to hear from you on, man. But it is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you. The wife had to get the last raccoon, she was awesome. Big shout outs, Miss Coyote. Go ahead now. She probably took the ninja stick and got it, huh, Coyote? Your wife's a ninja, and you just don't tell us. You won't admit it to us. We know Miss Coyote's a damn ninja. Coyote just won't come out and say it for security reasons. I hope that you heal smoothly and quickly. Sorry if that sounds like a Alexa. I hope you smooth. Here's to hope that you heal smoothly and quickly with Laxadil. Tony, if you don't know that Osbin is Rebecca changed her name. She's got a new channel and she's got a video up. So you guys got to go check out Rebecca's video. Leave lovely comments, give thumbs up on it and all that stuff. So I signed up for a bowling league for summer. Nice. Yeah, his is through Special Olympics. We did this last year. And this year there's a lot more kids than there was last year. There are a lot more. But yeah, I was talking about all you guys today in talking to the situation with the one of the coaches, and I was like, when we were kids, because she's around my age, I was like, when we were kids, you aged in, you got to participate, but now the kids miss an entire year because of the age thing. What he said? I need $2,000 for a new pellet gun for my business. I'm getting FX. ME Impact Compact 25 cal. Better you than me, but that's a lot of cheese for $2,000. I could buy a whole lot of real guns. That's why that's why y'all don't see infantry riding around on the side by side yet, because family, I know I need one, and I need one so bad it's not even a joking funny manner. So if anybody out there has a side by side they want to donate to your blind friend and his family, we really do need one. But here's where the problem I live with is the price of them damn side-by-sides. I can buy 2 vehicles, 2 cars or trucks for my wife. It just doesn't make good logical sense. You know what I mean? It's different in a lot of different states. Okay. Yeah, it just sucks, man, and the kids have to wait an entire year. It varies depending on state. With lax, yeah. Special Olympics is great, however, it is extremely confusing. As a parent trying to understand it, it's completely. Here's where it's going to get. Let me try this again. Here's where it gets confusing. When I was a child and I participated in the Special Olympics, okay? You played based upon your abilities, okay? Meaning able-bodied people did not play with physically handicapped people. Now they have athletes, which are handicapped people, and they have, I forget what they call them, qualified partners or something like that, but they're non-handicapped people, okay? And they play together. Unified partners, that's what it is. Now they play together. Now here's where it gets confusing now. We have a school of kids playing kids locally. They play kids in regionals. They play kids. They get to states, and they're playing adults, like full-on adults. Why are they playing adults? Because there's no one in their age group at that level to play them. So they have to play somebody, and they play adults. Now, a group of kids versus a group of adults, that's basically an ass whooping. And that's what happens. And it's confusing to me. I was like, well, do they give the kids like a handicap, a 5-point lead? No. I had 6 foot. What? Hold on a minute. I had 6 foot of intestines taken out. And I got broken already. Coyote's just breaking down. And you're climbing in the dang gum roof. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this damn chat so I can bring y'all up. Not for my business. I would get a cheaper one, but shoot 3 raccoons last weekend. And they did not die. And almost got me. But I had a backup. Yeah. That's crazy, Coyote. Alright. Oh! Another comment came up. The new integration movement in the special needs population is why that's happening, DJ. And believe me, I know that. And with that, y'all come up and hang out with me. And I get that. And it's like I was telling her today, okay? I'm born and raised handicapped. I've been blind my entire life. I've been this way. Nothing's ever changed. Nothing's ever going to change, right? Well, nowadays you can break your finger and you're handicapped. Everybody's handicapped. Everybody's special needs. But you're not. And I guess on a program in a previous time I've hurt people's feelings saying this. I really don't give a shit. I am a person born and raised with a real, true physical handicap. And my life leading up to this is why the way I am, okay? I've done more for handicapped people in my youth than most people could even dream about. I was an exemplary student. I was the one that they showed handicapped people, you want to try to be like him. The things that I was doing, being Boy Scouts and hiking and mountain climbing and all of the things that I was doing, I was the one in the 80s and 90s in South Florida that they used as an example for everything. I started programs. I was a person who got handicap ramps and handicap accessibility mandated in South Florida, where your businesses and things had to have accessibility for the handicap. That was actually my Eagle project for Boy Scouts. And if it gets me upset or gets me a rise talking about not that they don't, everything doesn't have its place, but every handicap should not be weighed and measured the same. Every handicap or every disability should not be measured on the same scale. They should not all be put into the same place, in the same categories. You know what I'm saying? And you see it, like I said, in the Special Olympics. My kids that do have actual issues played against a team that appeared to have zero issues at all. Okay? I looked like I was watching a pickup game in Miami, dude. These kids walked the floor with our kids. But nowadays, everybody can be handicapped. So it makes it not fair for the folks that are there and really trying, if that makes any sense to you. So if I get a little flustered when it comes to speaking of the handicap realm or disabilities and things like that, there's a good reason for it, man. I've stuck up and I've talked. I've been rung through them. I was the guy in the 80s and 90s that didn't have nobody to help me. Nobody gives a damn about handicapped people, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You know, that all-inclusive crap doesn't work. You know what happens is everything is sugar bears and rainbows until your mom and dad are dead, and then the life hits you in the face, and you realize, oh, there's nobody to hold my hand no more. There's nobody to wipe my ass no more, and I'm on my own. You know, I thank God every day that my mother was one that was, hey, I'm not going to be around every day. Boy, you better learn how to cook. You better learn how to clean. You better learn how to do your own laundry. You better learn how to take care of yourself, because once I'm gone, ain't nobody going to do it for you. And I'm very grateful that mom made me that way, because here I am today, I'll be 45 in 3 weeks, everybody. Yes, my birthday is in 3 weeks. We got a big celebration, June 28th, right here. My birthday, live. I'm actually going to break out the DJ stuff and try to DJ some of these files that we have up here for you guys too. We'll have some fun. But in 45 years, I've always taken care of myself. I'm the one that does everything. I handle all the bills. I handle pretty much everything in my household. So again, when it comes to topics of handicaps and people with disabilities and you know, I've even gotten into conversations where I'm not even gonna talk about that now because that just opened up a whole nother avenue. But anyways, like I said, I've been told I'm a little abrasive, and you know, I don't care. That's okay. Because I am where I am today because of who I am, and it's not going to change because somebody doesn't like it. So, you know, I speak fact and the truth. If it offends you, well, my bad. Live 45 years in my shoes, and then tell me I'm not allowed to speak the way I'm allowed to speak. You should check out the FX pellet. I've seen them. They're just too expensive. I think they're cool. It has its benefits, but it's taken to an extreme. It's become unfair, like men invade. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That's a big bunch of hogwash too. Having my leg folded in half by. Well, and again, Coyote, you're a person, okay, you've been with me long enough to know and to understand what I'm talking about, and you're one of the people where I don't have to worry about what I say because we're on the same page. I'm not here to offend anybody or anything, okay? But if you've been with me, you know. If you don't, then I'm not going to open that can of worms. But I just talk how it is, man. You know, I call a handicap. I call a cripple. I call a blind man. You know. It's like that topic of emotional support pet versus service dog. Man, you want to light a fire one night? We could do that one right there. But I will say this. I talked to a lady, which this kind of blew my mind. I got that one already. Gen X doesn't get offended easily. No, we don't. No, that we don't. Because you know why it was? We were raised to be tough. We were raised to be... we weren't spoon-fed. All right? And if we were, nobody who's spoon-fed is damn sure on my channel. Because I don't have any rich friends. People growing up in my generation, we were brought up that you want something, you need to work for it. If you break something, you better fix it. You're only getting one of them. I'm not replacing it if you break it. That's not going to happen. You know. Oh, excuse me. I still have this cough too, by the way, guys. So if it comes out, I apologize. But yeah, mark your calendars, June 28th. I'm going to have a big birthday live stream here with you guys. Still be 9 o'clock, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my turntables out. I'll put them here on the table where this camera is right here, and then I'll pan the camera down so you guys can see. And I'll do like a little DJing, you know, how to DJ and do stuff like that. We'll just have some fun. That's how I was raised, mine too. Exactly. And that's why we are the way we are, and everybody else below us is just seem to be pussified. DJ, you need to show pic I sent you. I don't know if that's YouTube appropriate. Well, you think I'll get in trouble for that? I mean, I'll show it if you don't care. Hold on, let me make big screen. Boom, boom. That way. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Sorry about the ring light. That's Coyote, and then There you go. That's the hole in the roof. And I had a missed call. Who did I have a missed call from? Oh, my kid's friend. I put them both up there. Yeah, he got pretty banged up. He did get banged up. Hey, but let me tell you a little bit about what I did get out and do this week outdoors. I finally got a chance to take out the Bear Creek Arsenal's AR-15. I started making a video, and we're gonna have to remake the video. Nothing bad, nothing wrong or anything like that. It was just a situation where on set we had issues and we're gonna have to reshoot the video. But we put my kid said 80 rounds through it. Plus I've already put 30 rounds through it trying to sight in another scope. So we're like 120 rounds, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 110 rounds. So now this coming week, Miss Rebecca, your subscriber request video will be coming out. The metal melting step-by-step video is already scheduled for Wednesday. Hope you guys check that out as well. Don't forget to subscribe to us on all other platforms. Check us out on Rumble. And check out my other channel, The Blind Gamer. It's part of the studio setup here, as you guys can see. I got a new controller. Look how pretty this is. It goes with my setup. So, getting things ready, getting things set up. And with the kids being home every day, it makes it a little harder. But we're definitely going to get back in. So check out my other channel, The Blind Gamer. It's on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble. So, yeah, man, Vash's news made my whole week better. I tell you what. What does it say? Other pic I just sent you. You sent me more pics? Where did you send me more pics to? Did you send them to my my phone? Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Hold on a minute. What the hell am I looking at? Talking about this picture? Yeah, this is babies. Coyotes, baby coons. As always, if you're just tuning in, hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are around the world. We do this every Friday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It is called This Week Outdoors. Guys, as always, I want to know what you did this week outdoors. I did a bunch of stuff this week. I went and shot some guns, did some bowling. It's been a busy week around here. But like I said, make sure you check out the Nutrient Survival short videos. I don't think they're getting promoted at all. I've got 2 of them up right now. So if you could do me that solid, check them out. Also check out last post, which would be the Nutrient Survival unboxing video. And then coming up this Wednesday, keep a lookout for step-by-step metal melting subscriber request video. Miss Rebecca, that's coming up for you. So with that said, we're going to play us another tune here. Take a little brain break. This one called Go by NEFFEX. Welcome to Friday nights. Welcome to This Week Outdoors.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. When you feel low, you can still go. Go, go slow, you can still go. Go, there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jase case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jasemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code Infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jase case.
That's right. Don't forget to check out Jase Daily and Jase Kids. We got a Kids Jase case for the little ones. Boy, if this cough don't go away soon, I'm going to dig into my Jase case and start taking some antibiotics. Ugh. Man, I've had that cough since Orlando. And I don't know what. It's not a cold. I have no stuffiness, no congestion. It's just a damn cough every once in a while. And boy, I don't know. Coyote says, wait, I'm sorry. Rebecca says, dropping a new video this weekend. Nice. We got to make sure you check it out. Coyote did a headlight video. This is pretty awesome. My Jase case save me more than once. Well, that's awesome to hear. Make sure that when you guys reorder, throw in that promo code Infantry10 and unlock yourself some savings, all right? Also, they got a bunch of new stuff on the site that you can get your hands on, from ivermectin to ibuprofen to deals and things going on for the summer. Matter of fact, let me take a look here, boys and girls. I think I have an email this week from our friends at Jase. Oh, bugger. I did it again, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Always forget to turn that button on. Button. Who's called the button? All right, let me go down there. So I'm going to check them out. Boom. There we go. All right, boys and girls. So we're trying something a little different this time. Instead of our normally monthly sale or Memorial Day sale, we are doing a season-long summer sale starting on 5/27/24. Anyone can use the code READY20 for $20 off their order. That's READY, READY 20 for $20 off their order. Note when making... No, that part's for me. Let people know to click on your unique link, then enter READY20. So make sure that you guys go over there to jasemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. And then use READY20 at checkout. You get $20 off. Let me see if there's anything else on here. Okay, so yeah, you get $20 off your orders all through summer. Just use READY20 at checkout. Bam! Look at that. Also, to mention to you guys from our friends over at Bear Creek Arsenals, they are having a huge summer sale. Go over and check out the Deals Den. All of the links can be found in the description box down below, of course, at infantryoutdoors.com. But in the Deals Den, you got all kinds of uppers on sale, lowers on sale. You've got all kinds of cool stuff. They've got the new Grizzly that just came out, which I can't wait to get my hands on. I'm going to have to reach out and see. I got to get this video done so I can get to the next one. It's like a video game. You get one firearm, you unlock it, and you got to unlock the next one. So, everyone should have a Jase case. Yes, they should. Yeah, that's why I put that in there. Every home should have a Jase case. You know, and the thing is, if you've only got one Jase case, right, and you're like me and you have kids, you can down dose the stuff that's in there and give it to them. You know. But don't forget, mark your calendars, June 28th. We're going to have a big birthday celebration right here on the intranet. Hope everybody can come out, have some fun. If anybody wants to know what to get to DJ, well, there's the Amazon wish list. You can click that at infantryoutdoors.com. I'm constantly adding stuff to that. I had like the DeLorean. I've got the Ghostbusters car up there, the Knight Rider car. You know, or just give you an idea of what's up there. And I should have fixed it now, Rebecca, to when you click on it, it should offer you right to my address. So you should be good. But yeah. But let me, let's see. Does anybody have any questions for me tonight? I know it's supposed to be a Q&A. And I only did that, to be honest, because I didn't have anything else to put tonight. So, next week we'll probably play some video games or something again. But, I guess for Q&As on my end, that I basically, the most common questions I get from people in general is, number one, are you really blind? And the answer to that is yes, I am. I'm what's considered legally blind. I am not 100% blind. I am blind enough to where it just affects my day-to-day life in a negative way. So I do have eyesight. It's not perfect. It's not 20/20. But it does get the job done. Question number 2 that I get all the time. Are you really blind? And again, yes, I am really blind. But yeah, no, the other question I get a lot is, you know, people thanking me for my service or asking me what branch of the military I was in. I was not in the military. I tried as hard as I could when I was a teenager to go in the military, but because of my disability, I was just not able to The name DJ Infantry comes from the fact that I've been a disc jockey in Miami for 20 years. And a gentleman by the name of DJ Laz, a very famous DJ in Miami, gave me the name Infantry because I was always the first one in the club, the last one to leave. I got everywhere by foot, so I was a foot soldier. And I battled with my music. So that's how the name Infantry came about. What is my greatest strength? That's a good question. I would probably say my biggest strength would be my ability to teach. I've always been told I'm a really good teacher and I'm a really good listener. So, I mean, you guys watch YouTube videos all the time. You tell me I teach really good and that I point out things that most people don't, or I show things in a way that people don't. Well, I guess that would be my biggest strength. I'm a good teacher. I love people. You know, I'm a good dude. I'm always the one that ended up getting screwed in the long run. You know. But let's see. Let me think of another question I get asked all the time. Is that really you doing the things you do in your videos, i.e. scuba diving, i.e. mountain climbing, i.e. fishing tournament? Yes, it is. That absolutely is the truth. Have I been a DJ? Yes, I've been a DJ for 20 years internationally between Florida, Jamaica, Bahamas, the Caribbean islands. So yes, I've also been a music producer. I've been a radio host and producer. I've been an operations manager of 2 radio stations. I've been an engineer of 2 radio stations for over 16 years. What else? I've been doing this for my birthday celebration. Also be this channel's anniversary. So I think it's like 7 or 8 years we've been doing this now. So I've been creating content online for a long time. I'm a musician. I read, write, and compose. I can play 14 instruments. I started playing when I was 3. I'm an Eagle Scout. I don't know what else I can say. If you guys got questions, hit me up. Man, I know it says there's only 3 people in the chat, but, you know, I don't know what else to say. Do you prep? And if so, what is the top prep advice Okay, so yes, I do prep. I've been prepping for a long time. I come from a family where my grandmother came over and fled the war in Germany. So I learned to prep from my Oma's farm. She always had, she always grew her own foods and stuff, and she always preserved them, and there was always racks of foods there. And then whenever I went over to my uncle's houses, they always had like the pantry full with racks of food and things like that. And then I looked at my dad and mom, and we had this room that we called like the bunker. It wasn't a bunker, it's just what we called it. As I became teenagers, me and my friends were all like, dude, let's go to your parents' bunker. Because that was a room that we went shopping at Sam's Club. And if any of y'all ever shop at Sam's Club, y'all know what you're getting into, right? So we would have like the ramen noodles and the big things of mayonnaise, and that was the bunker. So for me as an adult now, I've moved my preps to key preps are the things that you need. Food, water, shelter, and fire. Fire, shelter, water, food. You get those 4 covered, your bases are covered. And it gets harder as you get more into I have a family of 4. So what I've recently been trying to do is every time I go to the grocery store like clockwork, I buy 2 Mountain House meals. I buy breakfast and I buy a lunch dinner. The other one. So it's a breakfast and then the other one. I have 5-gallon buckets. What I'm trying to do, and I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to get 28 breakfasts in one bucket. 28 divided by 4 is 7 days. So there would be 7 days worth of breakfasts in a 5-gallon bucket. And I'm doing the same thing with the lunch dinners. So this way I have a quick, easy, grab a 5-gallon bucket and there's a week's worth of breakfast. Grab a 5-gallon bucket, there's a week's worth of dinner. And that's what I've been working on right now. As far as water preps, I live in Florida, so hurricane preps, part of our hurricane preps automatically is water. I also have a generator and things like that. So I do believe in preparing. I think everybody should be prepared for something. Because you never know what tomorrow holds. And as a Boy Scout, our motto is always be prepared. But that's a great question. I'm not sure. You're not short on questions? Well, I'm never short on answers. Yes, 2 is 1, 1 is none. That's an exact military comment that I live by. Because, look at it this way, right? You see right here, I have another pair of headphones. Same pair that I'm wearing right now. But 2 is 1, 1 is none. If these headphones went dead, how am I supposed to complete the show? If I have a guest on, what are my guests supposed to use? And that's just one example. I have multiple microphones in here. I have multiple cameras in here. I have multiple friends in here to protect myself and to protect others. So, matter of fact, I was just working on the AR in here today. I was doing some cleaning on it. I was putting some blue Loctite on some things just to make sure that, no bolts come loose when they're not supposed to come loose. Big shout out to my buddy Moses, who's actually going to be in the video with me. He's a military buddy of mine, and we're going to talk about the pros and cons of the Bear Creek Arsenal AR-15. The one that I have is in 5.56 or 2.23. They did send me an optics with it, and they also sent me a flashlight with it, so it's pretty cool. But Moses taught me how to DCOA the AR-15, which I appreciate because I like working on my own friends, but sometimes when you get into certain things and you get into little springs that shoot across the room, and for somebody to show me how to do it the first time is usually the best. You know what I'm saying? This way I know what's going to shoot out, what points I need to be aware of. And this actually wasn't bad, man. I was worried, and even taking the BCG apart wasn't that as bad as I thought it was going to be. But what's your greatest achievement? My kids, hands down. Love them boys more than life itself. But my other greatest achievement, I guess, would be my career. I've had a pretty badass career. I made a lot of friends, made a lot of met and hung out with a lot of famous people. I've been on stage in front of tens of thousands of people. I've made music with some legends. I've had a lot of good times, and it's brought me to where I am here today, and I'm very thankful for it. Now, there are times where I do sit here and say, I wish there was more to this. Like, I want this channel to at least provide enough income for me to do stuff with this channel. Because this channel was never designed to be about me. This channel was designed to be about others like me. And my basically traveling the country, showing you other amazing people like myself that do outdoor activities, showing you their special way. How do they do it? What gizmos and gadgets do they use? And to get my sponsors to provide things to people that don't have it. That was my ultimate dream for Infantry Outdoors. It wasn't to be about me. I was just going to be the host. And for weeks that we didn't have anything to do, I would do a spot. But my ultimate goal for this channel was to showcase other disabled people and to inspire others by watching others. My 8th grade math teacher wrote a saying in my yearbook that says, I once complained that I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. And if you're sitting back in your house, in your home, or your toilet, or wherever the hell you're watching YouTube, and you happen to see me, and I'm like, yeah, today we're over here at Red Rock, and we're climbing, and this and that, and this is my friend over here, and the camera pans over, and the person climbing the mountain with me either has no arms, or one arm, or is missing part of their body, and they're mountain climbing. if that doesn't make you say, wow, what the hell am I doing with my life? Then I don't know. But that was the goal of it, is for you to see other people and just be wowed. You know? Start local, keep the goal. It's a great one. And I know it is. And it's always going to be my goal. It always is. But without the growth and the finances that goes with the growth, it's tough, because I'm a handicapped person on a handicapped salary, making a YouTube channel. These channels, as you guys know, if you make videos, they cost money. You know, they cost money to make. They cost money and time to edit and produce. They cost money in products. You know, if you're gonna go fishing, you need a rod and a reel. You need bait. You need lures. You need somewhere to go. You need gas to get from point A to point B. Fishing licenses and things like that. It all adds up. And I've been footing the bill for 6, 7, maybe. I don't know how long we've been going now. It's like 6 or 8 years, somewhere around there. But I've been footing the bill. I mean, I'm thousands and thousands and thousands into this program. Not saying I'm going to stop or anything, but just so that you guys know, I mean, you know, studio equipment, camera equipment, sound equipment, you know, it adds up. So to be able to travel, to be able to go from point A, you know, to go from here to Coyote in Washington is something we've been talking about for years. But a flight from here to Washington ain't cheap. You know, I'm averaging 100 and change a year from YouTube. I think it was like 103 the first year, 118 the second year. They just paid me 116 this year. So, welcome to monetization, boys and girls. Don't think you're going to get paid anything anytime soon. But again, the end goal of this channel is not for you to watch me. It's for you to watch others, and for the products and services and things that I find along the way that help others to go hunt, to go fish, to not sit at home and go, oh, I'm handicapped, life sucks, and nothing's good, and da-da-da. How do we help? Honestly, I don't know, because a lot of my problem here on this platform is the shadow ban that they have over me. I'm fully convinced of it, that I do have one, or that I'm whitelisted in some way, because I'm handicapped, because I'm disabled, because supposedly folks like me, okay, now keep in mind, I've been in the advertising industry for 20 years now, making TV, radio ads, working with you know, everything, the whole 9 yards. But apparently I am unadvertisable to some people because I'm legally blind. You know? And because of that, YouTube looks at things in ad revenue. If you're going to hurt their ad revenue in any way, then they're not going to allow you to grow, or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely need to brainstorm. One way to help is to share out the program. Get subscribers, have folks watch the videos, you guys yourselves watch the videos, be at the live streams. That's the only way I know, you know, because on my side, best believe, fam, I'm doing everything I can. I'm hashtagging the videos, clicking on things and turning things off that could possibly hurt the flow of the video, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and you know. You look at some of my videos, they're 400, 500, 2,000, 3,000 videos. Some videos don't even have 30 views. So it's a real toss-up from one to the next. And, you know, yeah, shadow banning does suck. But I'm fighting through it, you know. But here's all that shadow banning really is doing for me, Rebecca, is it's bringing in the people I want around me, like the people like yourself, okay? You, Coyote, Vash, Outdoors with Big Matt. It brings the people I want around me, and that I need around me, and it kind of keeps the others away. So I guess in a way it has a good and it has its bad. While my community isn't huge, which the gentleman that started me on this path of YouTube has even said several times, I don't understand why you don't have thousands of subscribers at this point. Like, you make great content. He's like, I love watching your videos and the way you explain things. And I'm not a short content guy by any means. I hate making short content because you can't learn shit in a minute. It's physically impossible for the brain to absorb something in 1 minute unless you're like super duper smart, honed in on it. I'm not saying it can't be done, but the average person, you don't learn shit in a minute. So all of this short-term content is just making people stupid, in my opinion. What if people send in clips of them doing outdoor stuff and then you interview them? Well, we can do, see that? Okay, that all comes to this program. I'm happy to have interviews with anyone on a Friday night. If you'd like to get an interview, you'd like to come up here and talk about what you do in the outdoors, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com is our email. You can drop it in the comments below. And you can hit me across all social media platforms. Just message me, or you can go to infantryoutdoors.com. You can find us all in one place there. So I'm happy with having guests up here. There's nights, Rebecca, where I'll sit here and I'll put the link like, somebody please come up and hang out and just talk. Because I hate sitting up here talking to myself. I feel like I'm back on late night radio. And that's why I'm glad I finally found songs I can play to take a break. Because I'm just sitting up here talking to essentially myself. It's you guys, not that it's a bad thing, but, and time again, I'll put the link up here and nobody will come up in the chat. So, you wouldn't have to travel then until, but see, what I want to do is I want to go there. Like, we use you, for example, Rebecca. Let's say you're a disabled person and you like to fish. Okay. But with your disability, you fish differently than me and everybody else. Well, I want to fly out there with you and film an episode of Infantry Outdoors based upon you. Today, we're out here in, BFE with Rebecca. And, this is Rebecca. This is, who she is, how she is, and what she does. She loves to fish, but she does it in a very different way. And today, I want to try fishing like Rebecca. So today I'm going to try using the gear. She's going to show us how it's done, and then I'm going to give it a try and fish her way. And hopefully somewhere in that program, I'll be able to go at the end, hey Rebecca, listen, man, we know you love fishing. Well, courtesy of our sponsors, look, here's a new rod, here's a new full tackle box, here's a this and for that to help you continue on your path. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want the program to be. That's what I would love, my dream for Infantry Outdoors. But again, for that, I need to travel to the people and to film with them in their environment doing what they do, So maybe make a video asking for submissions. I don't want to do that until I'm able to finance at least one trip somewhere. Because I'll be honest with you, in the 6 years, and I hate talking like this because it sounds like I'm complaining or I'm pissing and moaning, and I'm not. Don't take that at all. But in my entire time that I've been up here doing this, okay, we've had a PayPal. I don't ask for donations like I probably should, but in the 6 or 8 years, we ain't got no donations towards the channel. I've gotten 2 super chats in the 3 years that I've had monetization. So it's not like, I've even said before, I've watched live streamers that sit here and just get drunk all night, and people will drop hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in super chats watching them get drunk. But when we have an entertaining or informative kind of program, something like this where work goes into it, there's nobody and nothing. So I've considered maybe I need to go to the drunk format a time or two. I'm just kidding guys. I get what you're saying. I sent an email. I can explain an idea better. Okay, I will definitely check out your... Congratulations, everyone. We have reached 100 messages in the chat. Thank you so much for everybody. Appreciate that. And the other thing too, Rebecca, like I say, every program I always ask for ideas, comments, questions, concerns, anything that you guys have. If there's something you want to see me do, i.e. the video you asked for that's coming out Wednesday. I really do try to engage as much as humanly possible, sometimes more than I probably should. But again, I don't know what more on my side I can do. I've been doing this live streams at least 4 years straight since I moved up here to North Florida. I know 4 years at least every I think we've been on Friday nights since I lived up here. But I've been consistent for 4 years now. Now in the beginning, we would have 120, 130 people in the room. It's dwindled down to my count never gets higher on my side. Now, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but on my side of the screen, my count usually never gets higher than 7 or 8. So, I can always... No, I'm a chatterbox. Nice. Hey, and let me tell you something. The commenting in the live stream really does help. It's basically interaction. The more you guys interact, the more YouTube will allow interaction. So, you know. And on the other side of the coin, too, guys, is why you see me try to pull sponsors. I've always had sponsors since the beginning, and we filter in and we filter out of sponsors. A lot of the times we lose sponsors because, again, I'm a nice guy and finish last. A lot of the times I don't have these folks sign contracts with me. It's usually just a handshake type of situation where you may be able to offer me a service and I can offer you advertising in return, so we barter that out. But what ends up happening is while I'm giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars of advertising weekly, the other person or the other side is not doing their job or is doing a piss poor job of their job. So sponsorship is tough. And you got to be careful because there's a lot of two-faced people out there that will tell you to your face, yeah. And then when it's time to pay the piper to help out or to contribute or donate or, you know, whatever, they're not the ones to be there, you know. We've had a lot of issues with website companies, for example, where I've just decided to do my own website because there's every excuse in the book why the website can't be made the way I want it to be made, and then there's you know, I want something done, or I ask. I'm never a demanding person, especially even with sponsors. Okay, I'm always hey Rebecca, here's some stuff. Could you get it on the website for me by like next Friday? I don't know if you're busy or not. If not, let me know and I'll push it back. And then 5-6 weeks go by, it's still not done. And I'm getting, I can't do it because I'm doing this, and I can't do it because of that, and blah, 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 blah. You know, folks seem to forget that things have value. Just because I'm not giving you money, and just because you're not giving me money, because it works both ways. I'm advertising for you, you're giving me a service. You should still handle that business as if I'm paying you, because that's how I handle everybody's business. Whether you're a sponsor, whether you're a donor, whether you're a contributor, whatever the case may be, you're an affiliate, I treat everybody the same across the board. And that's why I've always been real good with my sponsors, and I've held sponsors for multiple years. You know, I've had sponsors 16 years on radio. But it's tough, and it's tough to get finance to do anything, you know. Okay, next question is eyesight degenerated. Mine is not, that I'm aware of. My eyesight is not degenerative. I was supposed to have been blind a long time ago, according to the doctors, but A blunt a day keeps the doctor away since I was 14. And I've kind of held things at bay with that method. So mine is not degenerative. I can't even say the word. My eyesight's not getting worse. I don't believe. But then again, as I get older, anything could happen. Vash and Coyote, all good. Y'all good? Got quiet. Yeah, Vash and Coyote, what happened to y'all? They don't fell off the earth. But see, Vash and Coyote already know pretty much everything about me, Rebecca, so they're not going to ask questions. But I do appreciate all the ones that you're asking. Oh, your wife's home. Hi, Mrs. Coyote. Good job getting a raccoon, Miss Coyote. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for Miss Coyote. What advice should you give to someone? What advice would you give to someone who recently became disabled? It's not the end of the world. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. But it's not the end of the world. And you're going to get through it. You know. Most people that I've dealt with in my life are not handicapped from birth. Most people that I deal with are people that have become handicapped. And those are the harder ones. Because to have had it and lost it is a whole lot different than to have never have had it at all. Like, I'm always curious about what you guys see and how you guys see. Because it's got to be amazing. Like, my kid's like, hey, Dad, you see it over there? And I look, I'm like, no, man. I could just imagine what, I don't know. But that would be my advice is, it's not the end of the world. You're going to get through it. You are stronger than you know you are. And, have a good, I'll be with you the whole way through it. If you're a person I know, I'm there if you need me. And there's just some of us that don't say a word until we want to. Exactly, Big Mac. I'm gonna start, Big Mac. I think you're gonna get a new name. I'm gonna call you Lurch, because you're just lurching in the background. Oh, Big Matt is here. I got to go. DJ, clip that into a short. Which part? If Big Matt was here, he could have catch me when I fell. Yeah, well, if Big Matt was there, you wouldn't have had to fall. He could have just stuck his big-ass hand up there and grabbed it. Uh-oh, what happened? Why did we not playing music? Oh, I know why, because I stopped it. Because we got to go to another music break. It's party time. Hey, don't forget, guys, June 28th is my birthday celebration live here on the program. I hope that you'll mark your calendars. I hope that you'll join me, but let's rock and roll.
This presentation of Infantry Outdoors is sponsored in part by Bear Creek Arsenal. Nutrient Survival. Survival food reinvented for a stronger body and mind. Jase Medical. Be prepared with Jase Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. Oneleaf.al. Affordable night vision. And by generous donations from viewers like you.
And just like that, we back. Well, it's 40 below and I don't give up. Got a heater and a truck and I'm off at a rodeo. Well, it's Alabama left and Alabama right. Come on, you dummy, get your right step right. Come on, you jerk. Yeah, that's a song for another time. You piss me off. Yeah, jerk. Get on my nerves. Doesn't that sound like that song? How many of y'all even know what song I'm talking about? Put a one in the chat if anybody knows what the hell I'm even singing about. Yeah. All I hear is screaming baby raccoons. Well, better you than me. Yes, Miss Rebecca, I did get your text. And yes, I did. I will trust you on making it short. Yeah. Coyote's got the ideal Friday night party for a parent. Yeah, it's definitely Coyote's fault this time. Oh, you know that one. Okay. All right. That's from back in my karaoke days. That's what this song reminds me of. The rodeo song. How many of y'all know the I-95 song? Anybody ever heard of the I-95 song? Were you born an asshole, or did you work at it your whole life? Either way, it works out well, 'cause you're an asshole tonight. I grew up in an era of boys and girls when music was music. Yeah, that's a wild guitar lick on that one, though. Rebecca says yes. Well, I'm so glad to have everybody here tonight. Hope you're enjoying the program. Be sure to make sure you are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, ring the bell to all notifications while you're there so that you're notified when we put out videos on Wednesdays and when we live stream on Fridays. This Wednesday, viewers, subscribers requested video. Check it out. Step by step on how to melt soda cans. Rebecca, I honestly did my best. You're able to hear me. I'm able to talk to you through the program. I'm going to explain to you. But if I missed something in that program, you let me know, because I think I covered everything. I really think you should be able to go step by step and follow that and do it, you know. And lyrics weren't the same 6 words over and over. Oh, yeah. That's for sure. You know what? I lost all faith in music as a disc jockey is when that godforsaken song, Peanut Butter Jelly with a Baseball Bat. When that song came out, I lost all faith in the music of humanity. Because that's the dumbest damn song in the world. Granted, I know there's a dance that goes to it, but the song itself is dumber than a box of rocks on a Tuesday. I'm just saying. But I will say this much. June 28th, be here or be square. My birthday party is going down right here on the internet. I'm going to break out the Wheels of Steel. If you're old enough to know what the hell I just said, I'm going to break out my turntables. We going to sync it to this program right here. And all of these tunes right here, this program right here, beep, that you guys are on right now, And all of these tunes and beats and stuff that you hear me play on Friday nights, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to have some fun. I'll show you what scratching is. I'll show you what beat matching is. You know, and at least it's all royalty free and I can't get in trouble for it. So, June 28th, join me for my birthday right here. This Week Outdoors. Happy birthday, Infantry. Yeah. And of course, for those that might be asking, well, Infantry, we want to send you something for your birthday. How can we do it? Well, fam, our office address is in the description below, so you can send it there, or you can go to infantryoutdoors.com, go on our wish list, pick something from there, and it should, in theory, if it doesn't get a hold of me and let me know, it should give you an option to send it to me. I think I fixed it. So, mental noted. Nice. And by the way, that is my actual birthday, everybody. June 28th. So, come and join me, have some fun, listen to some music, celebrate the anniversary of this channel. Anti Jack, what's up, family? Happy Friday, my friend. Good to see you. How was your week? What did you do? What you been up to? And I've got more shorts coming out from Nutrient Survival as well. So keep an eye out for those because I guess you're not getting notified when I post those. I got 2 of them out so far. I've got several more to go. I'm just working my way through the box. And each dish I'm going to show how I'm preparing it. Now when it does come to the shakes, I believe I'm going to make it in my shake maker. Just because I don't want to sit there and forever and ever and ever. I can just and be done in a minute, you know? Yeah. But hope you guys are enjoying those shorts. And again, if there is anything that, hey, there's Vash, he's made it back. If there is anything that you guys want to see, let me know. If you have any ideas for a show, let me know. If you have something that you're not sure and you want to try it, let me know. I'll try it first. Give it to Mikey. He'll try anything. Remember that commercial? Mikey likes it. He likes it. That'd be Infantry. And please, guys, like I said, go over and show some support for my second channel, The Blind Gamer. I'm getting ready to drop a bunch of stuff on that channel coming up here real soon. Vash, got a couple games you'd be interested in, dude. One of them I think you'll like is called Far Cry. I was actually watching, when I get done here, I'm going to go back to watching another gamer playing Far Cry 3. And me and the missus have been sitting in here. We're like caught up in it, following the storyline. So I think that'll be a fun game. Good job. Great to see you, brother. Been doing the thing and keeping my head on a swivel and staying off of the radar. You, brother, I've been busy with, we just started Special Olympics bowling today. Was our first set of games. What else is going on this week? This week I actually got the AR-15 out from Bear Creek Arsenal and did some shooting with that. Started playing with a red dot for the first time in my life. I'm not sure it's going to be for me, but I'm not giving up on it yet. What else? I think that's about it. Been doing a lot of stuff in the studio. As you guys see, we got some new lights. You know. I got the kids home for summer, so it's been most of the time occupied with my kids. I enjoyed the hunting one. Well, gotta wait for hunting season to come back, brother. I'm gonna be doing some fishing videos coming up. It's fishing season. I've beat a couple of the Far Cry games, including 3, I think. I still want to see you play through Soul Reaver. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna have to do. We have to start that all over since my stupid computer crashed. I believe I did download it again. But yeah, that's one that we're going to have to get you onto the Discord or on the cell phone. Probably the Discord will be best because then you can see in real time what I'm doing and comment instead of having that delay that we had. But if for you guys that don't know, we were playing Soul Reaver, and man, if it wasn't for Vash, I would not play that game. I don't want to play it without Vash because it's a puzzle game, and there's just too many pieces of the puzzle for my one little eyeball to keep up with. Oh, the hunting game. Yeah, no, I'll bring that back next Friday. I think what we're going to do is every other week or every couple of weeks, I'll bring it back up here. And we'll probably play it on the gaming channel too. But I did buy that game specifically for this channel. You know. Next question. Biggest hurdle you've overcome and how? Adult life, I guess, would be the biggest hurdle I've ever overcome. And I'm still kind of doing it. My biggest hurdle in life has been the fact that I can't drive. That's the only thing in my life that has been holding me back, is the fact that I can't legally, because I can drive. I taught my wife how to drive. I was a recovery agent for 2 years. I was repoing cars for 2 years. So it's not that I can't do it. I'm one line short on the damn driver's license eye test. One line short to get my driver's license. So my biggest hurdle in life has always been the car, and not having a way to go grocery shopping, and not a way to go pick my girlfriend up after work. Because, now mind you, I lived in South Florida, okay? And in South Florida, there's a lot of superficial, fucked up people down there. There's a lot of girls down there that if you can't drive a car, they can't be with you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been actually, that's one of the things I was told to my face growing up by a girl I liked, is that I can't date you because how are you ever going to pick me up for a date? Now, moving forward in my life, I tried to get my driver's license at 15 and at 16. Being that I was one line short and I couldn't, that's when I started looking to alternate methods of getting around. Now, back then, we had these things called mopeds. That's an old-ass word for an old-ass man there. M-O-P-E-D, mopeds. They were basically bikes with engines, like scooters or, like little motorcycles. But they were bicycles with engines, and they were classified as such. So you did not need a driver's license, tag, registration, or insurance in order to operate one. So I did that until that law changed. So then, actually, I drove a moped for a year, saved my money, and I bought a brand new 50cc scooter. And my dad was so proud of me. I bought it off the showroom floor of the Yamaha dealership. He signed the paperwork. Now, mind you, I had the kind of parents where if this wasn't legit, if this wasn't legal, it wasn't happening. My dad wasn't letting me out the yard, out of the house with no illegal vehicle, none of that. So, yeah, mopeds. I'm telling you, you used to have to pedal them backwards and hold a separate lever to start the engine. But my parents weren't the type to where if I was doing this illegally, they wouldn't have allowed it. They wouldn't let me buy the thing to begin with. So I drove the scooter for a while. Got pulled over one day. Turns out I used to carry the Florida State statute folded in my pocket, and that was my driver's license. So if I got stopped, the officer said, can I have a driver's license? I don't have one, but here's the state statute telling you why I don't need one to drive this vehicle. And I'd get away with it until the day I didn't get away with it. And this old boy broke out his state statute book and showed me that from my paper to his paper, the law had changed. He impounded my scooter a block from my house. It ended up costing my dad $180 to get my scooter out of impound. We had to go to court. The judge threw out the case because I presented myself so well. But it was a fact that now mopeds need a driver's license. So what's next for the old infantry? Then we moved on to a thing called a GOPED, G-O-P-E-D, the push scooter with a gas engine on it. Rode that for a few years. That became illegal. Then I moved to e-bikes. And guys, I have been riding an e-bike. Brandon is 13, so 10 years. Brandon was 3 when I got my first e-bike. And we had it to where I had one that looked like a scooter, a big scooter. It had 2 seats on it. And I even went as far as to attach a, the trailer you can put your kids in for your bicycle. I mounted it to my electric bike. And Brandon, when he was little, he either rode in the trailer or he rode right up behind me with his arms around me. But when he rode with me, we had it rigged up where we could take 4 fishing poles, tackle boxes, a cooler. Brandon could still fit in there. Him and I went grocery shopping on it. I mean, we went everywhere on that bike. Okay? I move up here to North Florida, and 3 days after I moved up here, my e-bike that I've had for 10 years no longer works. Now, I could just get another e-bike, but here's the problem. I now have 2 kids. 2 kids don't fit on one e-bike, and they're both too big to do the trailer method, because when Logan was little, it was fine to put Brandon behind me and then put Logan in the trailer. But now both of them have outgrown the kid-sized trailer, and you can't pick up 2 kids on one bike. You know what I mean? So this is why I say, if you or someone you know has a UTV, a side-by-side, my family would greatly benefit from the use of that. When I say greatly benefit, I mean I would be able to pick my kids up from school. If they're sick, I'd be able to get them after school. I would be able to take them in the morning, because all of the driving in our house is on my wife. Everything is scheduled around my wife's job. And my wife's job at this point, because of bowling, had to be scheduled around us. And they didn't like that very much. So, being the only person in the house that can't drive, I'm the one that hurts the family the most because I can't drive. So that would be, I would say, my biggest challenge in life, and I'm still working on how to overcome it. Yamaha Hopper and Honda Express were my jam. I had a Honda Express. Yep, we did wheelies on that damn thing. Yeah, no, it's been a journey. And I've done it all legally as can be. I've ridden the gray area of that law from 15 to 45. So that's how many years I've been riding the gray area of the driving law. You know. But like I said, if I could find a company or someone willing to donate a side-by-side or a mule or whatever the hell you want to call those UTVs, it would be life-changing for my family. It really would. A perfect example, hunting season. I wouldn't have to wake my wife up at 4 or 5 in the morning to drive me 10 minutes down the road to my hunting lease and then drive me back home afterwards. Like, I miss out on a lot of hunting opportunity where I hunt because it revolves around my wife being able to drive me and what time she has to go to work. So just with that alone, during hunting season, I would be able to put more time in the woods and not have to have her come get me or anything like that. You know, it's a whole independence thing. What I love and find inspiring is the way that you have adapted and improved each and every time. And that's that. But see, I've had to, because, all right, when I was 15, it was just me. So the moped worked. And I had to put shit in there. I just drove it to and from school, drove it to and from work, went to the bowling alleys on the Friday nights with my friends and, you know, shit like that. And then I moved forward. Now, when I had the scooter, I had saddlebags put on it so I could put rain gear in there, because getting stuck in the rain in Florida was a common occurrence. So I had rain boots and I had a rain suit. And you're absolutely right. Each time I progressed through, I improved on my previous design because life changed. When I got my wife, I've been with my wife since she was 17 turning 18, I was 19, or I was 20 turning 21. Okay? My wife from 17 to 25 did not get a driver's license. I taught my wife how to drive and got her driver's license at 25. So for the first 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, first 8 years of our lives, we had no car. We got around by the bus. We got around through taxi cabs. And my different ways of transportation, my e-bikes, I was the one that went to the grocery store, or we walked where we had to go. You know, we had this little shopping basket that we took with us that we could put the groceries in and just carry them back in our own little basket. But as life grew, so did my needs. And that's why where I am now, I need a closed-in side-by-side so that if it rains, we don't get wet, you know, stuff like that. But where that product is so expensive, I can't afford one. I just can't afford one. They have a 3-wheel e-bike that will carry 2, and a trailer. Just saw it on a video. Shoot me the link on it. Because Coyote knows I'm always looking for cool shit. But see, the only problem with an e-bike there is, again, it rains a lot. So we'd be stuck in the rain. We'd have to carry rain gear. Again, I was even we went to the Blueberry Festival last weekend, right? Which, by the way, I got some blueberries, made some blueberry jam, made some blueberry preserves. I didn't make videos on it, but I made a bunch of stuff out of that. But I was even looking into tractors. They have tractors now that have cabs, fully closed-in cabs. I can drive a tractor. I can drive a side-by-side because you can put those triangles on them. But the problem lies, again, they're so expensive that it's just something that it's out of the price range of my family. It would take like my entire tax return, and I still wouldn't even be able to afford one. You know? What about a golf cart? A slightly improved one for shorter trips. Okay, we've looked into golf carts. I actually have like 10 golf cart dealers all around where I live. Golf cart is an option, okay? However, it has to be gas because the distances in which I'm going to be traveling are iffy on battery power. Not saying that we couldn't do it, but we're just saying that you're pushing it. So we need a gas golf cart, and it would have to have a lift kit because a lot of these roads that I'm going to be going down, I'd have to travel on the side of the road, and you have to have enough clearance underneath the golf cart or you're going to get stuck a whole lot. But I have looked into the golf cart thing. That is a possibility, something like a golf cart. But a golf cart, again, costs as much as those side-by-sides. They're $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. And it's just something that is like, holy cow, I can't do it. You know? But what did you pay for yours, Coyote? Right. It would basically, I need an off-road vehicle for where I live. It would have to be off-road capable because one good heavy rain, I'm going to have to go through decent deep water, mud, dirt roads, the sides of roadways. I'm going to have to go over inclines, declines, embankments. Even used. See, that's the problem. Even used, they're like $3,000 to $4,000. And it's something I've been looking at for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that is never been in the price range for me and my family. But it's something that is desperately needed. And anybody watching from a business standpoint, if you're a business company that might have a tracker or a Honda or, you know, it would be in every YouTube video. So it'd be hell of advertising for somebody, you know, to donate a side-by-side, or they even have ones they call mules with dump beds on them. They've got all kinds. SKS. No, I know a lot of them are street legal. How much? What did you pay for it, Coyote? If you don't mind me asking. I know it wasn't cheap. I'm gonna say like $4 or $5 grand, maybe more. And then there's the other side of my adult brain that goes, "Hey, infantry, for $4 or $5 grand, you can go buy another truck." And that's where I have another issue, is because if I can buy a whole nother truck for the price of that, it's like, I don't know. I have a hard time spending things on myself. Yeah, 9,000. See, I ain't got 9,000. There's no way. That's way out of the budget. And I've got my uncle down in Naples. He's keeping an eye out for something for me yard sailing. But like I say, you never know who's on the other side of the camera or who knows somebody that knows somebody. But if anybody wants to donate or sponsor a UTV, a side-by-side, I have a family of 4. You know, I'd be great with just 3 across the bench seat. My wife can drive her own vehicle. Yeah, I've seen yours. Yours is awesome, but again, 9,000 is way. I ain't got that kind of money. I don't even get that in taxes every year. That would almost be like 2 years of tax money for me. You know, but you know, if anybody out there does have a business and does have one, it would be in just about every YouTube video I make. You know, that's how we'd get around, especially during hunting season. That's what would take me to the hunting lease. You know, that's what I put the deer on and bring it home. And so it'll also get me back into trapping. Part of the reason I got out of trapping is it just took up too much of my wife's time. You know, having to have her drive me to the leases every day, and then to have a full-time job on top of that made it a little bit difficult. So, but yeah, my biggest challenge in life has been transportation. So I always tell young people, you know, your driver's license is so important. Don't fuck it up. In your 20s, don't fuck it up. Don't go get DUIs. And, you know, driving is a privilege. When you don't have it and you have a family that you have to feed, you have to go get groceries for, and you have to go to work, and you have to go to school, and you have to do this, and you have to do that. Down where I'm from, South Florida, it's fine because you could take bus, you could take Uber, you could take taxi cabs, you could call a friend, hey bro, can you run me down the street? Out here where I live in the country, we don't even have city bus. We do in the city, in town, and that doesn't really run anywhere because town is like one street. So getting around is a whole nother issue. But I'll get it figured out. God will give me when he wants me to have. You know what I mean? But that would be the ultimate blessing. Nah, don't forget, I still have the Doom Buggy. I still have the Doom Buggy sitting out there. I ain't lost hope on the Doom Buggy. It's got a brand new engine in it. It's got all the wiring brand new. I did all the wiring brand new. I did all the lights brand new. I even got the parts Miss Rebecca sent to put USB jacks in it so I could charge stuff. I've got an air compressor to go in there, air horns to go on it, but getting it running has been the challenge. Brand new engine, can't get it to run. So I'm going to enlist some help with my buddies and see if we can't get it figured out, because if I can get the Dune Buggy running on non-rainy days, it would be a good thing. It's not covered, so if it rains, I'm getting hella wet, and like the floorboard, like when you drive through grass, you get grasshoppers all over you and all kinds of stuff. Like it's imagine like a big ass go-kart, and that's kind of what it is. But I've got that. Hopefully I can get that running this year. And maybe that'll give me a start to something, because again, I'm trapped without transportation. Just a reminder for you guys, check out the YouTube shorts I got out there on nutrient survival this week, Wednesday. Brand new video coming out courtesy of Miss Rebecca, step-by-step metal melting. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask the chat. Does anybody in the chat have a 3D printer? I need somebody with a 3D printer. Does anybody have a 3D printer? I want to send, if you got a 3D printer, I want to send somebody a graphic to make me a plastic coin that I can sand cast custom coins that I want to use to give away on the programs. I just need somebody that has a 3D printer that can make me the dummy coins with my graphics on each side of it. So if you or someone you know has a 3D printer and could do that for me, I would only ask for like maybe 2 or maybe 4 coins to be made. I'll send you the graphics to put on them. And we would shout you out obviously for doing that. But what I want to do is start pouring some of my own coins and use them as giveaways here on the channel, whether it be, you know, silver coins, gold coins, copper coins. But I need a 3D printer in order to create the graphics. So if anybody in the chat has a 3D printer or knows or can facilitate that for me, drop it in the comments, drop it in the chat, or write to me. Infantry.Outdoors@yahoo.com. Does my chat have anything else to say tonight? Because if not, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here. It is 3 minutes on the downside of 11 here Eastern Time. Don't forget that I do this every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, and we roll until, well, whenever we feel like it. June 28th, this is the place to be. We're going to be celebrating my 45th year on this planet and like 7 or 8 years here on YouTube, so I hope you can come and join the celebration. I'm actually going to break out the DJ gear that night and give you all a little DJ sample of what I used to do back when I was a little DJ. And just, you know, party, have a good time, and be thankful for all the years on Earth and on this platform. But remember, we are on other platforms as well, such as Rumble, Instagram, Facebook, all over the place. And check out my other channel if you kindly do that, The Blind Gamer on Infantry. It'll be Infantry The Blind Gamer on YouTube and The Blind Gamer on Kick and Rumble. Send it to you? Send what to you? You have a 3D printer? Seriously? In that case, I'm gonna call you when I get off of here. Because you're gonna have to tell me what I need to say. Can I just send you a PNG file and then you turn it into a 3D graphic? Or I don't know how it works, so you know, that's why I figured I'd get with somebody. They could tell me, because I want my logo on one side, and on the other side I'm gonna make something, you know. But it's definitely gonna be the logo on one side and the thing on the other side. But I do need to know how to send it to you. So with that said, gang, any comments, questions, concerns, advertising, product placement, anything like that for moving forward, always reach us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com for social links, products, sponsors, email, everything. It can all be found at infantryoutdoors.com. You guys know that, right? Put a lot of stuff up there, did a lot of changes to it, so go over and check it out. Made things a little bit more streamlined. To find products and to group them together, like hunting, fishing, cooking, metal melting, you know, all that good sort of stuff. So go over and check out infantryoutdoors.com. It's a one-stop shop for everything that we do. Infantry Outdoors. Well, fam, as always, it's been another fun Friday night. Hope everybody had a good one. Put it in that Google Drive thing. Okay, but I need to know, how do you, like, do I just send you a picture? Is there a specific? I'll call you later. I'll call you on it, Coyote. But yeah, check out the video coming out this Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm not doing much of anything, I don't think. Probably making some gaming videos, because I haven't done that in a while. I know I'm going to get the AR-15 video done this week, so keep an eye out for that. And do check out Bear Creek Arsenals, guys. They've got the Deals Den going on with all kinds of summer sales. It's worth it to go over and at least take a look. Don't forget, use our links at infantryoutdoors.com and in the description box below when you shop. It would do us a huge solid and, show the companies that we're out here working. Yep. God bless. Please keep military veterans and first responders in your prayers. PTSD is not a joke. Never give up, never surrender by the grace of God. Amen, Mr. Coyote. Well, family, thank you so much for tuning in. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing day. And as always, fam, I hope that this and all my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. So, until we meet again on another live stream or somewhere in between, have an amazing day, everybody. Happy weekend, everybody. And don't forget, June 28th, my birthday.
This presentation of Infantry Outdoors is sponsored in part by Bear Creek Arsenal, Nutrient Survival, survival food reinvented for a stronger body and mind. Jase Medical, be prepared with Jase Case. Mayhem Studios, add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. Oneleaf.al, affordable night vision. And by generous donations from viewers like you.